Why are you here, Gecko? Why are you not at the factory? Well, let me tell you why. This guy right here. The forest blacksmith. I am the blacksmith, Masamune. I see you're taking good care of your weapons. However, I'd be happy to sharpen them if you wish. Ah, your white sword. My master honed that very blade long ago. He was a master craftsman who gathered 4 black and 4 white weapons and improved on them. But they spilled so much blood that my master sealed them away in various locations across the world. However, I wager you would wield them in the service of good. If that is true, you can search for them in sealed shrines throughout the world. Beastbane. Once upon a time, there were 3 princesses. The middle princess wasn't very bright, but she was renowned by all as a great beauty. Once she came of age, she was married off to the king of a neighboring nation. Huh. Isn't there another sword? Phoenix dagger. One day, a young girl's village was sacked by bandits. To protect her family, she took up a dagger her father had found in the mountains and killed one of them, an act that shocked her family. But the bandits fled, never to return. The craftsman's weapons were neither flashy nor attractive, but they never once failed in battle. This reliability afforded him a never-ending stream of loyal clients. Once upon a time, there were 3 princesses. The eldest princess was thought by all to be the most brilliant woman in the kingdom, and she soon sat upon the throne of her homeland as their queen. Oh, okay. So there's 3 weapons, and they're called Beast. Anything with Beast. Each one is gonna have the story for one of the sisters. That's pretty cool. Type 3 blade. The great swords. Oh, the great swords was swords. The great sword was known for the intense pain it inflicted upon its victims. This is what drove the man to carry it despite its weight, for he knew it would make others fear him, and thus could avoid needless conflict. Ah, deterrence. My favorite war concept. Metal Gear. Yeah. Oh yes. Let's check this out, people. The Engine Blade. A small prince rests alone in a vast, vast bedroom. He wishes his father knew how much he hates sleeping alone. But he doesn't dare to tell him, for the king is a very busy man and must not be disturbed. A king sits alone in his vast, vast office, drowning in affairs of the state. All he wants is to see his family and hug his son, but he cannot, for his every waking moment must be spent in service of the people. One day, while eating dinner, the king asks his son what he most desires in the world. He hopes he will say that he wants them to spend more time together, but instead, the boy simply points at a sword hanging on the wall. The ancient sword is considered the sign that one is ready to rule. Someday, the king chuckles. His son faintly smiles back at him. All he really wanted was for his father to read him a bedtime story. Oh my gosh. That hit pretty hard. After, I've played 15 and beat it. Damn. Oh, the feels. I'm actually waiting for all the DLC to finish coming out, because they're gonna patch this. I hear they're gonna patch the story, add new cutscenes, because a certain part of the game was rushed, it seems. I don't know. This is an article. I might be wrong. It's a really good game, and the ending was tight. It's just this one chapter was like, you guys rushed it. And so they're going to fill in the blanks, I think. So I'm not going to finish my playthrough of Final Fantasy 15 until all the DLC is released. Alright, see you guys at the factory to do main story.